Oh, 19 minutes? Okay. I got about one more. Alright. And yeah, the Ghostface MK1 thing. You know, it's weird. I think the way they did that, I might make this a separate clip. I don't know. But the way they did the MK1 Ghostface release was kind of weird. Because I'm not one to talk about politics on games or whatever. I don't give my opinions on anything. But the one thing I will say is, like, I'm pretty sure Ghostface is going to play like Terradrome. Because apparently I saw a video forever ago when they were talking about, did you ever forget about a game called Terradrome? So apparently, I think NRS took like from Terradrome's ideas, which is why Freddy and them were in the games, and Leatherface, all the characters who made that game. I wouldn't be surprised if MK12 has Chucky in it. I don't know, but anyway, the Ghostface, like, it would have been cooler to not take the same formula they took from like when they did MK11, where everybody walks from a shadow to the screen. What they could have did is have a building that says NetherRealm Studios, and have an actual Ed Boon in his office answering a call, and you hear Roger Jackson's like Scary Night, Isn't It? Do you like scary movies? Fading to black, showing all the characters coming from wherever they come from, and then very much last, you hear a knock on Ed Boon's door, and then Ghostface pulls the sheath, and then it shows like his name, like he's the last, not the last character, but he's also part of the pack. Could have been better. I don't know. They get so lazy with DLC trailers, they want everybody to get happy, and they don't think about how they do it, they just shit it out. So I don't know. But I was like, that was an idea I had when I came home, as I watched it. Like, imagine that, like, you have Scream, an iconic franchise, and that's what you should do with it. Like, you know, you got a big office, the NRS Studios or Warner Brothers, whatever. Which is weird, because I don't think Scream is a Warner Brothers property, but they got it in the game somehow, so I assume it is. But this is what I think. They should have just had, like, you knock on the door, and then Ghostface is there or answers the call. I'm pretty sure one of the fatalities is going to be like they did with Predator with the gunshot with Carl Weathers' arm and the scream. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that with like the Drew Barrymore. So I'm pretty sure whoever they stab is going to like crawl and run away, and in slow motion they're going to show Ghostface grab and just do this. But then again, this is an MK11 where it ends with like a freeze frame. So I don't know. I guess just tear your guts and push you. I have no idea. But I'd imagine Ghostface is going to play something similar to Terradrome with a clone and some other good options, teleports, stuff like that to make the character good. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something involving a phone for meter. If they have a build of it, they'll probably do like the knife pull. Like in Terradrome, it's a death wish, and it'll be like a damage boost. I don't know. But yeah, but if you're confused about what I'm talking about, there's a video. I think it's called Terradrome Horror Fighting Game. Did you forget this game exists? And I believe in that video, the guy mentions that there was a point of Terradrome's life where it got so popular, everybody wanted to download it. That of course, they weren't making money off the game because they're using real pictures and stuff and licenses, and not licenses, but real voices from the movies and whatnot. They didn't use real faces, obviously. That definitely ain't Tony Todd. That ain't Freddy Krueger. But those guys came up with as creative as they could, and it came out to be a good product. And in the video, the guy explains that the game became so popular that they had to like kind of go away with that noise. You're making us look bad. And then if you notice that a lot of moves from Terradrome got shifted throughout the new games, like MK9. Like in MK9, Freddy has a claw that goes low, and in Terradrome he points at the ground and the claw goes that way. There's options like that. Obviously, Freddy had the teleport. They gave him the teleport in MK9. Obviously, not every single move. Obviously, the Terradrome Freddy doesn't have a projectile that he tosses for. It doesn't have a dream miss, but you can see that the resemblances are there. Like Leatherface has like the what variation is it? Berserker or whatever, where like Berserker stage, where he like rushes his blade like this and puts it back. One in Terradrome, one of the moves that Leatherface has is he rushes the saw. He doesn't put it back; he holds it and just does like this, and you can end it with a launcher, stuff like that. They use the Butcher has the command grab with a hammer that stuns you. And Terradrome, he doesn't have a command throw with a hammer, but he has a hammer that'll toss, and he can actually hit it with you. So those are options. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a shame that NetherRealm didn't pair with them and make a horror fighting game that people would have liked next gen, instead of being a bitch and it's like, hey, put that away. You're making us look bad. Take their idea. It's just, I don't know. But that's just like what I gained from that. So I don't know. But I think Ghostface, matter of fact, I'm not gonna fight Ghostface, but just show him why I'm talking about him. I think Ghostface is gonna do fine in the game. If he plays like he does in Terradrome, it should be cool. It's weird that I see when there's a fatality, I see the mask falling off, so you'll see whatever character they created to be the face behind it. I don't see that being a thing where like they'll take it off when they win. Probably when they die. Like they'll be standing like this, like when you like the fact the mask could probably fall off. Like with a lot of characters, like an MKX or whatever like that. Like Aaron Black's hat will fall off when he's doing like the I got shot photo, which is pretty hilarious. I don't know. Like I don't see them like Art the Clown could be a possibility in MK12. Penn Adams to the musing, Leatherface they already used. Chucky's possible MK12. They already used Jason. Ash was supposed to be. I think Ash would make it justice, honestly. Freddy they already used. Candyman wouldn't happen, I don't think. Maniac, like a Myers possibility, I don't know. He'd be an armor character. He like Solomon Grundy in the first game, just armor walking grabs and wall tosses and stuff. He could be a pretty solid character in Mortal Kombat. Tallbay could be very unique, but he would be better to me in Injustice because his character power could be different or properties and what they could do to the opponent. I don't know. Herbert West. Yeah. Okay, so that's just my little take. I'll probably make that a separate video because I don't really care to give opinions out about stuff, but I don't know. I kind of just thought about that on the way back, so I don't know. So I thought I'd just say it, I guess. But no, I'm not shitting on like the idea of what happened with MK1. It's just I don't play the game, so I wouldn't know. But although I am having fun with some ideas of those characters being in Mugen, which is pretty cool. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's look for our last opponent.